we have made it to the very end of our course. So we are on our last section. Huntington-Hills and Lowndes are the last two methods we're looking at for apportionment. We're just going to pick right up with our Huntington-Hill method, a little lead in, a little history on it. So in 1980, two mathematicians proved what is now called the Belinsky-Young impossibility theorem. Oops. Let me make sure I'm spelling that right. Belinsky-Young impossibility theorem. Sorry that you can't just drag things like I do. I don't know why I spaced it the way I did. Maybe I'll change yours a little bit. All right. This is basically a theorem that states that it's no matter which way we go, it's pretty much it's impossible to avoid all the paradoxes. And the paradoxes are actually something that I've brought up in past renditions of this course, and I kind of skated through on this one. I didn't talk about the issues that each of our different methods have, but that's what these paradoxes are. So basically it says if it does follow the quota rule, which was one of our rules from the very, very beginning, meaning that whatever we get as the quota from the original, we need to be within one of that quota. So either rounded up or rounded down essentially from that quota. If something follows the quota rule, then it is subject to these paradoxes. And I threw in some names here: Alabama, new states, population paradoxes. Those were the names of the issues that came up historically, essentially that people or states got gypped because of certain methods, because of way things were being run. So in 1920, no new apportionment was done because Congress couldn't agree on a method, because this was essentially shown where it was like, no matter what, something is going wrong. So they appointed a committee of mathematicians to investigate and create a new method, basically. The recommended method was called the Huntington-Hill method. Huntington-Hill method. They continued to use Webster's even after this group of mathematicians created and suggested this method until 1941, but then Huntington-Hill was finally adapted, and this is actually the current method that is used for our House of Representatives, the current method of apportionment used in Congress. So it's kind of cool that we're finally getting to see what's actually being used in our current body of government. I'll do another video for the steps.